were never meant for circulation. The San Francisco Mint struck them with polished dies and mirror-like surfaces. A standard clad-proof quarter from 1993 is worth a few dollars, but the silver-proof version, struck in 90% silver, carries much higher value. In pristine PR70 Deep Cameo Grade, a 1993 silver-proof quarter can bring anywhere from $150 to $400. Now, let's talk errors, because 1993 quarters produced some fascinating ones. Collectors are always hunting for double die obverse, where the date or lettering shows clear doubling. These can fetch anywhere from $100 to $500, depending on the strength of the doubling. Off-center strikes are another favorite. A coin that's misaligned by 20% or more can be worth $200 to $800. Then there are broad strikes, where the design spreads out abnormally because the collar die wasn't in place during striking. Those unusual shapes can sell for a few $100s easily. One particularly rare type of error is a 1993 quarter struck on the wrong planchet. There are documented examples where a quarter was accidentally struck on a dime planchet, meaning the design didn't fully fit on the smaller blank. These errors can bring thousands of dollars at auction because they're so visually striking and unique. Collectors also look for full luster and sharp details, especially on Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers. Coins with strong strikes stand out from the crowd, and grading services reward them with higher designations. That can be the difference between a coin worth $50 and one worth $500. The 1993 Washington quarter is a reminder that not all valuable coins are old. Even modern coins from the 1990s can command serious premiums if they're in exceptional condition or display unique errors. For collectors, it's a hunt, searching rolls, boxes, or even proof sets for that one shining example that stands out from the rest. In the end, 1993 quarter might be just another piece of pocket change to most people. It's a symbol in plain sight to be discovered. For Washington quarter, modern circulation coins that many people still overlook, but for collectors, it has proven to be a fascinating year with some surprise high-grade values. Error variety. At first glance, it looks like just a quarter, but beneath the surface lies the potential for hundreds or even thousands of dollars if you know what to look for. Let's begin with it. The 1994 quarters were struck at Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia mint coins carry no mint mark, while Denver coins carry the D. Both of these were intended for circulation. The San Francisco proof coins, both class made specters.in terms of mintages high. Philadelphia 125 million quarters, and Denver produced more than 880 million. With total like that, you'd expect these coins to be nearly worthless beyond face value. Examples, that's true. But the story is in the condition. 1994 circulated condition is cents, but in mint state grade rises sharply. Coins graded X can sell for $50 to, and at the elusive MS67 grade can leap into the $500 to range. For the 1990, the pattern is similar. 67 examples have $1,200 at ability. Off-center strikes are also known, and a dramatic 50% off-center error can be worth upwards of $1,000. Another error that turns heads is when a 1994 quarter is struck on the wrong planchet. Imagine a quarter design struck on a nickel or dime blank. The result is a smaller, misshapen coin with incomplete details. These errors are highly collectible and can sell for thousands of dollars at major auctions. Collectors also watch for strike quality. The sharpness of the eagle's wings on the reverse or the fine details of Washington's hair can make the difference between a coin worth pocket change and one worth hundreds. Those with strong luster and full strike stand out immediately to graders and collectors alike. While the 1994 quarter might not sound old or rare at first mention, it's proof that modern coins hold treasures of their own. Whether it's a flawless mint state survivor, a mirror-like silver proof, or a bizarre error coin that slipped past the mint's quality control, the 1994 Washington quarter remains an exciting coin to collect. For the everyday person, it might just be 25 cents. But for the sharp-eyed collector, it could mean hundreds or even thousands of dollars. A hidden jackpot sitting quietly in a change jar or coin roll, waiting to be discovered. The 1995 Washington quarter is a fascinating modern issue that shows just how valuable a so-called common coin can become when condition, rarity, and unique errors come into play. Struck during the final years before the U.S. Mint launched the wildly popular 50-state quarters program in 1999, the 1995 quarter is one of the last quarters before that big transition. Let's start with production. Quarters in 1995 were struck at 3 mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint produced more than 1.1 billion coins. The Denver Mint struck close to 1.13 billion, and San Francisco produced both clad and silver proofs for collectors. These enormous mintages mean that finding a 1995 quarter in circulation is not unusual, but the real challenge lies in finding one in pristine, gem-quality condition. For Philadelphia coins, a 1995 P quarter in circulated grades is worth just face value. But once you move into the higher mint state range, things change dramatically. In MS-66, a 1995 P might sell for $60 to $100. In MS-67, the price jumps to $500 to $700. And if you find the near impossible MS-68 example, auction results have shown values climbing to several $1,000s. The Denver issue follows the same pattern. Most are worth 25 cents, but high-end survivors are rare. A 1995 D quarter in MS-67 can fetch $700 to $1,200. These prices are not because the coin is old, but because grading services have recorded only a handful in these grades out of millions submitted. Scarcity at the top drives demand and value. Proof coins add another layer of excitement. The San Francisco Mint released clad proofs are also known, with dramatic misalignments worth several $100s, and partial collars, where the coin spreads out oddly due to minting mistakes, can also bring premium prices. The rarest category is wrong planchet errors. These are 1995 quarters accidentally struck on nickel or dime blanks. Because